Hey guys, it's the Musical Mystic, and I am back, but not for reading. I'm sitting here. I have my McDonald's. Hold on, let me put my phone on silent because I already know as soon as I get going, people about to be calling me. I have my McDonald's. I got my Celsius, and I just ordered a new singing bowl, and it's here, and I want to unbox it with you guys. So very excited. I know a lot of people don't really know me outside of my readings on YouTube and TikTok, but the reason I call myself the Musical Mystic is, okay, for one, I'm a mystic. I've known that I've had mediumship abilities. I've had certain psychic abilities as a young child. And then it got to a point where a lot of things got closed off for me. And as an adult, these things are reawakening. Especially now that I've had my baby. It's like certain parts of my childhood are coming back up. But outside of my mysticism and my spirituality, I'm a musician, I'm a singer, songwriter. And so thus the name, the Musical Mystic. So if y'all know me, I love healing through music, frequencies, vibrations. And so I have a few singing bowls already. I had a beautiful tuning fork. I actually sold it to help a friend of mine's. But I love healing through the frequency of music. Okay, it's like my favorite way to really like heal, like music, vibrations. I love it. So, I don't eat McDonald's that often, y'all. But breakfast, we hitting. And I'm hungry. And so I'm like, okay, I want to unbox my sound bowl with you guys so that you guys can get a chance to get to know me a little bit. It's early, my daughter's still asleep. Why not get into it? So I began doing readings on YouTube about, I want to say about 5 years ago. And I am probably by far the worst tarot reader. Not because I'm not accurate, but because I'm not consistent. And this is something that I'm still learning to do. For me, it was, I had certain blockages when it comes to my confidence. Being, you know, when it comes to music, I could share my music all day long. And people didn't really have to see my face. Because I had certain insecurities about how I looked, my teeth, my body. And what's crazy is doing tarot made me more confident as a musician because, you know, I would sit down with my camera and just record videos. And through that, I became more confident with putting myself out there. So that's really a blessing. But y'all, I still don't have my shit together. Like, people be calling me now, like, where's my reading? I'd be like, I apologize, y'all. But life be life, and I keep my hands in a lot of shit. Like, if y'all know me, like, outside of music, I'm very business oriented. I just be having a lot of shit going on. Like, plus trying to take care of my family. Like, you know, but none of that is an excuse because I'm starting to realize that this is my true life purpose. Healing is my true life purpose. Music, I will always love and adore music. But there's something about spirituality that is just for me. And what's crazy is I had this realization like just last night. Okay, so like, stay with me here. I was like, 20, 21. I just went to Job Corps. Right? And it was my first experience with tarot cards ever. So I met this guy, this white guy. He was pretty cool though. He was, young. He was walking around with a deck of tarot cards, right? So I was like, oh my God, you do tarot? I've always been interested in the occult. It's just I never knew how to like start my spiritual journey, which is crazy because the Job Corps that I went to was in Cincinnati. Is known for being haunted, right? That was like the running story there. And I've had like supernatural experiences in that Job Corps, which is how I started to learn how tapped in I was. But as you guys get to know me, I'll tell you guys more about my stories with the supernatural and the occult, with spirits, especially my childhood. Like I had so many experiences. But anyways, I'm like, yo, pull a card for me, right? He pulled one card. It was the star card, right? So it's crazy because back then I interpreted it as, oh, I meant to be a star, you know? So here I am my whole life trying to make music and be a star. And as I think about it now, I feel like I misinterpreted wrong back then, because now if I was to pull the star card, I'd be like, oh, you're meant to be a healer. Like you're meant to be a doctor or a nurse or a healer, right? So that's the way I would interpret that now. But anyways, so so I feel like now I'm really diving into my true purpose. Sorry, y'all. I'm hungry. I'm gonna lie, I am hungry. And so, like, I'm really even thinking about going back to school to become a nurse or a doctor at my big age. And I don't know why I waited to start a family and have kids to feel like I want to go back to school. And there's something in my chart. I think it's my Uranus and Capricorn. Child, I've always rebelled in school. I was always smart, but when it comes to like father figure authority, I was always rebelling. I was like, no, fuck that. I'm gonna do it my way. Just period. And my uncle, he knows me so well. Yeah, let's get to the singing bowl because I don't want to run out of time on this video before I can actually unbox it for you guys. So let me find the knife here. And okay, so I said all that to say, I always have issues with my confidence. And I'm using YouTube and TikTok and to kind of heal myself from these issues. You know, what's the best way to get over your fear of being seen, but by putting yourself out there. And I'm starting to figure out how awesome I am. So I don't want to hold myself back anymore. But I got the singing bowl. Now, this singing bowl is for the solar plexus chakra. Because I was going back and forth, like, okay, I can only afford one. Now, which one am I going to get? Should it be for the throat chakra? Should it be for the third eye chakra? You know what? I'm going to get it for my solar plexus chakra. So, it's the mallet. It's the mallet. Oh, I'm so excited. Like, I'm like a little kid when it comes to these type of things. Let's see. Pry it out here. Oh. Okay. This thing is secure. Me, baby, but it's here. All right, this was not how I was going to take it out, but we ain't going to get into that. Okay, here we go. It's sliding. And I'm going to have a big, wonderful mess to clean up when I'm done. So I want to at least get it out the damn box and play it for you guys. Ooh, baby. Look. I finally got one. Ooh. And they come with a ring. How pretty it is. Oh. It's like I can hear it already. I haven't even played it, but like I can hear the vibrations of it already. Like my ears are very sensitive when it comes to music. Oh my gosh, look how pretty it is. I want to see if it will play while sitting on the ring. I'm not sure how. Let's see. All right, let's see. y'all. I love it. Oh my goodness. You know what it reminds me of? You know those bells that they like have on top of those churches that would like ring in my neighborhood when I was a kid? Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. Did you hear that? Like, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, I'll play it one more time. I'll play it one more time. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness. So, if you're seeing this video, let me know in the comments if I should use this during my readings or if I should do like some meditation videos with this. I don't know how I'm going to use it outside of my personal use, but I'll be using this every day, okay? Because like, do you hear it? How beautiful it sounds? Like I feel activated. Like I just want to get on stage and perform or just do a whole bunch of videos. I don't know. But if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, okay? And please stay tuned. I will be posting more readings for the collective, all right? I love you guys. Bye.